So it's Tuesday, February 20th. The dogs and I are in Chadwick. It's going to be like 51 again today, so I brought them over to have some fun and run around their yard. They like it here. So I'm going to attempt to do a little burning, what's in the bin now, and then the branches that are back by the compost bin. I have these charcoal nuggets, which hopefully they're good. They've been here in the shed for like 2 years, so. And then I have dryer lint. I saw a YouTube video that said that this is good. And then there's toilet paper rolls, and then a bucket of paper I've been saving. So I saw on YouTube that if you take the toilet paper roll and stick one of the charcoal nuggets in and then put some of the dryer lint in, it catches easy. And I've already tried foolishly gasoline twice because I didn't learn my lesson the first time, but when I tried that, I burned my eyebrows and eyelashes off, so we won't be doing that again. Hi baby, you happy to be here? You happy to be at the Chadwicks? Yeah, you guys are happy. Yeah, don't touch that. You leave that. That's not your toy. Yeah, that's not your toy. She's happy. They love it here. Oh well, later. Another lovely day in Chadwick. I'm not ready to leave yet. I'm still burning. But I just got a visit from the chief of police. I think it's Chief Holloway. He's a nice guy. He came over because I'm burning. Apparently last October there was a nice weekend and lots of people here in the village were burning leaves, and it was generating a lot of smoke, and one of the board members, or several of the board members, got angry about all the smoke, and they passed an ordinance, and you're not allowed to burn leaves anymore or grass. You can burn branches, that's it, just branches. So I did, the beginning of what I burned was all branches, and then I did bring out 2 half things of leaves, and what's in there now is small branches mixed in with some mulch and some leaves that I had raked up from behind the compost bins. But yeah, no, apparently someone saw me burning. Obviously he's not allowed to tell me who, but they insisted that I be given a ticket for burning, and I apologized to the chief of police and said I wasn't aware of the change in ordinance, but I would amend my behavior and I would not burn any more leaves. I told him, I'll finish off what's burning in there now. That bucket, you can I don't know if you can see, that's actually a bucket of branches, so we'll see if I burn that, because this one's having a little trouble lighting because the mulch was a little wet, so it's just kind of smoking, so I might stop there. But yeah, so somebody called the police and insisted that I be given a ticket for burning. The gentleman was nice and didn't issue me a ticket, so I asked him what are people doing now that they can't burn, because I don't have garbage service here, so I can't exactly bag them up and put them out for the garbage to pick up, and they don't have waste refuse pickup here, and the area that I was cleaning up back there was back by the compost bins, which I was cleaning the leaves and the branches out from back there to make it look more presentable, because people complain about that too. And the solution we came up with was just to mow them over with the lawnmower, mulch them with my lawnmower. So I guess that's what I will do. So it's kind of funny because none of these leaves are really mine. They all blow in from other people's yards because the tree that I have out front is really small leaves. So yeah, they all blow in from the neighbor across the street, and I just kind of deal with them because, that's just part of life. And you can see that tree there, it never even shed its leaves. They're all still on it. So yeah, none of these leaves are really mine. I'm sure the apple tree dropped some, but the majority of these come from the neighbor. Rainbow's over there rolling around. She just loves it here. She's been sunning herself. She's so happy. But yeah, so we'll see if I even burn that last thing of branches. I actually have, I don't know if you can see it. Those are more branches that I had pulled out, but if people are complaining, I don't want to make the officers' day any harder than it has to be. But yeah, so hi baby. Oh, you are so covered with grass, aren't you? Oh, silly girl. Silly girl. What are you doing? You just knocked my soda over. Silly girl. But yeah, so I'm going to finish doing that, burning, and life in Chadwick never ends. Later. Just me again, still in Chadwick. So I did bring up that pile of branches. I'm having trouble getting those other branches that were in there that had some mulch and leaves because it's a little wet. So I put some branches in there, hoping that the oxygen and the wood will get it started because this is dry wood. I mean, obviously it's burning because it's smoking, but I need it to catch so I can finish. But yeah, I kind of got interrupted earlier because Rainbow knocked my soda over. She's out there laying, and I attempted to rectify the situation by bringing the radio flyer wagon over to put my bucket and my soda on, but it's kind of crazy. This is a farming community. People burn leaves. When I lived here, some dude had a recliner on his burn pit. I mean, people burn all the time, and I am quite sure there are people in this community still burning leaves. But yeah, I mean, it's a farming community. It's a small county. Carroll County has one stoplight in the whole county. There's one McDonald's in the whole county. There's one Dairy Queen in the whole county. I think this town, if it's lucky, has a population of 500. It is not a big community. This is a farming community. People come here to do this kind of stuff, to get away from all the rules and all that ridiculous stuff. And the people who are on the committee are of a certain age, and it's just pettiness. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh well. If you hear some trucks, it's garbage day today, so there's garbage trucks going by. Rainbow's just passed out. But yeah, I just think it's completely ridiculous, and so it's just people being petty. One day of people burning leaves that got everybody's underwear in a bundle, and now supposedly the entire village can't burn. It's just ridiculous. I mean, if they took that kind of action on gun control, wow, that would be amazing. All those school shootings would stop, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, is it? Yeah, if they took that kind of seriousness for mass shootings and gun control as they do for burning leaves, it'd be a whole different situation, wouldn't it, Pudgy? Alright, later. So, one last video before I leave Chadwick. Here's the burn barrel. You can see there's a giant log at the bottom. It still needs to burn down. So, I'll be here a little while longer. But, just doing one last video, so not sure how well you can see it. But, yeah, so burning wood, and then I'll go back here. So I was trying to get this area cleaned up because I figured it would make the village board happy, but apparently nothing does. So, but I had it in that garbage can when the police officer came. There's sticks in it, and then there's the leaves that just happened to be in it. So I dumped it back here. So, and then there's that. So I had planned on getting all this cleaned up and burned so I could tackle the front, but it did not happen because you cannot burn leaves. So, but yeah, that's what I did. Didn't touch the compost bins. So it's still smoking a little bit, so we'll stick around a while longer. But yeah, absolutely ridiculous. Later.